And I've already forgotten what I was gonna say. Yeah, insert catchy title thing here. Yeah, that. Hey, so guess what? It's my birthday tomorrow. And since we're talking about age, I'm gonna be 24. You see, it's interesting that I've talked to a lot of friends of a sibling of mine, and they're all like younger, right? They're like 18, 19. But they all date guys that are like 30. And I'm trying to make sense of this because where's the appeal for either party? And I've discovered that the appeal is that guys that are 30-ish, they're more mature. They have their shit together. They got a vehicle, a job, all this crap, right? They're established, emotionally stable, I guess. But then the appeal comes down like, all right, so if that's what you're looking for in the guy, what does the girl have to offer? It's like 18, 19-year-old. I mean, there's years of difference there. I mean, what are you guys gonna talk about? Well, starting up my Roth IRA, and I want to make sure it's straight for the future. Oh, well, at my community college, my teacher gave me a B- because I misspelled there. Yeah, that happens a lot. There's several different forms of it, as you can see. Pretty difficult to mix them up, isn't it? Just look at Twitter. Twitter fucks it up all the time. These are relationships that we're talking about. And guys that are in their 30s dating girls that are not even 20 yet, it's perplexing to me because there's nothing really that these girls have to offer, at least substantially for a relationship. If you're 30 years old, you got a job, you got a place to stay, you got cars, you have your shit together. What's an 18-year-old got to offer? Seriously, like, they probably don't got shit. Now, I'm just saying that there's some wiggle room, right? I mean, yeah, of course you can date someone younger or older, that's perfectly fine. If that's what you want to do, go ahead and do it. But at the same time, though, it doesn't really even make sense. Girls that age that I've seen up here in Washington, they don't want to date guys in their own age range because, they're immature, or they don't have a job, or they're still living with their parents, or this, that, and the other, like they're not established, or they're not mature, all this crap. And when you think about it, it kind of makes sense that being 18, 19 years old, they're not going to have their shit together. And it's funny because these are the same girls looking for that, but they have nothing really to contribute other than, the young body. And trust me, I will say this to the universe, I've hooked up with an 18-year-old when I was 22, right, like it was days before I turned 23, and it was okay. Wasn't nothing to fucking brag about, because they don't really know what the fuck they're doing. Have you ever had sex with someone they're an adult, but still, like, they don't know what the fuck they're doing? Like, honestly, I just don't see the appeal in it. Like, sexually, I can understand to a degree, but then emotionally, blow my fucking mind, right? No, it doesn't. Younger girls don't offer me anything, so what about someone older than me? What are they gonna offer them emotionally? I mean, even physically, there's the body, but there's no skill, there's no experience, unless she did some extracurricular activity in high school, or he, whichever, or, because it goes for guys and girls, younger, older topic. Yeah. So I'm just really trying to make sense of all of it, and like I keep saying, I can't. The maturity thing comes into factor. It's like, yeah, you want someone that's more mature, I get that, but you yourself are not mature. Girls that want to date guys that are in their 30s because guys in their own age range don't have their shit together and they're immature, what are you, right? A lot of these girls that I've seen out here, they don't have a job, they're still living with their fucking parents. Hell, some of them aren't even going to community college, they're just chilling. And it just boggles my mind. It's like, okay, so male, female, same age, universes are parallel with the kind of shit that's going on in their lives, yet you don't want to date someone you would probably have more in common with because you're of the same generation. You want to go to a previous generation, like dude 10, 12 years older than you, because of the fact that he's got his shit together. It doesn't work like that. When you're 18, 19, you're just fresh out of the womb pretty much. You're actually an adult and you're going off and you're living life, so of course you're not established yet, so what's the problem with that? See, it really comes into play when you're like my age. You're supposed to kind of have your shit together. You've been around the ropes, supposed to, figure shit out by then. You at least not have your own place, but at least a roommate would be nice. Hell, even a vehicle, and definitely a fucking job and or school, depending on, like me, sort of in a job, almost into school.
Loser!
Hey, fuck off, jackass. Anyway, these things just really, at the end of the day, don't make a whole lot of sense to me, and I'm gonna keep saying it doesn't make sense because I can't wrap my mind around it. I can understand the thought process of why you would want to date someone older. I get it. When I was 22, I dated She's 27 or 28, I can't remember, but she had 3 kids. And even looking back at it, we had no business being together. I mean, I might have had 1 kid and we might have gone through similar things in our lives to make it to where it would make sense of why we would be interested in one another. But at the end of the day, fuck, I couldn't compete with that level of knowledge and experience in the world. And, you know, she was way past the shit that I was going through, so it made sense that that didn't work out. And speaking of it not working out, I'm not saying that if you want to date a 30-year-old, don't date one. If you want to, go for it. Every situation is different. Based on the stuff I've heard here, it's not pretty. Date who you think you're compatible with. And really, what does a 30-year-old have anything to do with an 18-year-old? That's, from my perspective, at that age gap, it doesn't make any sense. All right, kiddos, so the lesson of the day is look at your situation and see where it fits with someone else. I mean, honestly, do you want someone that's mature, has their shit together, you know, job, car, possibly even a house, but you yourself don't? Might be something to fucking think about. Because you want something that's better than what you currently have. But what can you offer that other person? Love, affection, caring, bullshit. Puh. It doesn't matter at the end of the day. What can you contribute to the relationship? That's what it comes down to. That's, I mean, how I base my relationships on. What can I contribute? And usually it's not much. A winning smile, amazing fucking eyes, and a personality that matches all of my glory. I know it's a bit much. So please don't forget to leave your comments down below, preferably on the actual YouTube page, which would be nice. And don't forget to check me out on Facebook, MaceValor. You know, just search that, you should find me, whatever. I'll put a link in the description below. Share, comment, like, whatever, do it to all your friends, who cares. So to all my non-existent fans, I love you guys. Happy Valentine's Day, and it is my birthday, so give me a little bit of birthday love. Well, at least when you guys see this, it'll be my birthday. So by the time I come home from work, hopefully I get some likes, some shares, some thing. Awesome. And don't forget to check out the next Political Bob video which is coming out, which I'm going to actually keep on with this whole topic of romance and relationships. I'm pretty sure Bob's got a few things to say about it.
Damn it.
I think for Valentine's Day I'm going to get him a John Deere hat. And a 6-pack of PBR.
What you want to do if you're going to drive drunk, but you should not do it all. You should drive a hoopty piece of shit. Get your shotgun loaded up on the back of that window right there. Make sure you got your John Deere hat on. Be real inconspicuous like. Try to blend in with the common folk.
Fucking redneck. Anyway, y'all, this is MaceValor. I'm signing off. Like for the beard.